ladies and gentlemen, put a 1 in the chat. 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. This is a breaking news development. The breaking news development in the start of the YSL trial this morning or this afternoon. YouTuber Infamous Sylvia was arrested by Fulton County sheriffs on outstanding warrants coming out of Clayton County, Georgia. She was taken into custody without incident. The warrants stem from apparently an allegation of stalking and other related crimes. But this is a late-breaking development story. This happened minutes before she was going to go live to stream the trial. However, the sheriffs interrupted her stream, and they are now processing her right now as we speak. She's still in the courthouse, and she has to get extradited to a different county to answer the warrants. This is a late-breaking development story. Yes, the blogger known as Infamous Sylvia is standing on her business, and she has just been arrested for 2 outstanding warrants coming out of Clayton County, Georgia.
Georgia?
I reported that there was an arrest on Sunday. However, she eluded the authorities. They went to serve her with the arrest warrant, but she disappeared.
Bad girls,
but
bad
she
girls.
came to court
What
today,
you gonna do? What you gonna do when it comes for you?
If there's an outstanding arrest warrant, they're gonna find you wherever you are. She had an opportunity to deal with it, from what I'm told, but she decided to let them play catch me.
Nobody's not getting over here. Police not getting over here. Bad girls, bad girls. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when it come for you? Bad girls, bad girls. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when it come for you?
Hold on a second here.
Cops.
I'll do another recap for Tiffany, who just came in. I'm gonna do this repeat, but I'm gonna do this for you, Tiffany. I'm guessing tomorrow. I don't see no reason. You know, she doesn't have a
felony.
I don't see no reason for her to not get a bond, but she should be out tomorrow. That's just my guess.
Hey.
Oh, of course, V. You can V. Now you know you can do that, V. You can do that, V. Absolutely, V. Should I redo the video? No.
And those who are not aware who Infamous Sylvia is, this is her right here. And this is Dana J. This is the young man that is filing the charges against her for stalking in the toe tag. I'm going to get into that right now. But what she got arrested for the stalking and all that. And she got some other charges. I'm going to let y'all hear that. But come get this work. Yes. Back later, and then I'm gonna okay, I was explaining right here that I'm screen recording, and so again, so now that I got my hashtag in here, my name, and this is not my logo, my regular logo, I change from time to time. So if I repeat some things, it's because it's pre-recorded already, and so I'm going to do it as a premiere. That's so I can interact with y'all in the chat. This is not that I'm live. I can't interact with y'all in the chat, so I'm going to put it as a premiere. And those who catch it on replay, hey, shout out to y'all as well. But I'm going to do this as a premiere. YouTube give us that option. So if we don't go live, we can use it as premiere so we can't interact with our audience, my kings and my queens. So hey, I am House of Queens TV. I am Queen Red. Welcome over here to this channel. We're talking about the infamous Sylvia and Dana J. I'm going to explain all that in this content right here, who he is. And I was going to upload some infamous Sylvia content, but I don't know if she's still locked up at this current time, because this has been about maybe the longest 8 days ago from what I seen the first time some people first uploaded this information about her being locked up. The longest one has been 8 or 9 days ago. So, you know, again, if I repeat a lot of stuff, it's because I pre-recorded both of these already. And now I'm just coming back and putting my name on it and my logo. So, welcome and welcome back. I do cuss, I curse, I do all that. If they gonna lead y'all to move, then so be it. Because we are all grown here. If you're holding it down, take your ass on to one of them church channels. I try to clean up some of my content, you know, what people asking me, and it still ain't the views ain't viewing. So obviously they ain't what y'all wanted. Yeah, ain't what y'all wanted. So I've been trying to people please a lot of people, but the way my life is going on, I can't please everybody. I can live my life for me and only me, my children, and serve my God. So I hope you guys come up here and y'all like the video. Share the video. You can support me financially if you want to. It's your choice. But other than that, all I would like for you guys to do is like the video. Share the video. Leave a comment in the comment section. Those are the main 3. Subscribe, like, and comment. If you want to support me financially, be my guest. The ones who support me financially, it goes towards leave it what you want to leave it for. Me feeding the homeless, or you want to just leave it for me. But mainly I would like y'all to leave it for me to provide for the homeless. You can support me through super chat, super thanks, and super sticker. Regardless if it's super chat, super thanks, super sticker, it still go towards me providing for the homeless. And also, it will help me buy equipment. I can't sit here and wait for a CASHAPP super thanks, super sticker. I get out there and grind in my real life so I can get everything I need for this channel. Or go take a class on how to be a better content creator, learn different things in the computer world. But other than that, I really appreciate y'all, my kings, my queens, my crowns, and my tiaras, for coming over here and viewing the content in the commentary. So without further ado, let's get into this. Again, this is pre-recorded. I will upload this as a premiere. Add them all together and put in my my logo and all that other R. Kelly and stuff like that. He also was a guy that lied and said that he was the baby daddy to the girl that R. Kelly was sleeping with, the one that he, you know, the famous scene of him, you know, giving her a golden shower. And so she had a baby, and it came out. They showed her and the baby and all that other kind of stuff. And so he came out clout chasing, saying that he was the baby daddy, which it determined that he was a lie. And so I hit him up a few times and stuff. We had a conversation. Then me and another girl, just before I became a YouTuber, we was tag teaming his ass. We was going like just going back and forth. Me and her was jumping off. I was jumping off of her comments. She was jumping off my comments. We was tagging his ass. And so I did hit him up. Because, like I said, he is a clout chaser. I did hit him up. I have not checked to see if he responded to me back yet, because I just got in the house. So, I'm going to see if he going to respond to me. I also hit up Dennis Byron as well, because this right here pertaining to the infamous Sylvia, the lady who got arrested at the Young Thug trial. She was covering R. Kelly case. She was covering Young Thug case, and she covered some other cases. But I did not know that Miss Sylvia was a singer. So Miss Sylvia is entwined with this business as well. I came
and y'all, my bad when I said that she was not a singer. She was like a poet or something. From what he said, I thought he said singer, but it was not a singer. It was something else.
Across Miss Sylvia, because somebody had did a little article on her, and I was like, okay, you know, so I started following her and stuff like that. Also on YouTube, and then she started doing the Ernesto. And what's his name? Is it Strawberry? The Strawberry Lady. And so she was doing a lot of stuff with that. So she did her recent one. She went down to the jailhouse and she did an interview with Ernesto. And so now this has been coming out for the last 9 days. And y'all, today's my first time hearing about this lady going to jail for stalking and some other stuff. But I know, I think criminal trespasses, all her charges are misdemeanors. So she is in DeKalb County, in Georgia. Yeah, so she is in jail currently as
Georgia.
She has not got a bond. You know, there are misdemeanors, but she, I don't know if she bonded out, but so far that I know, she did not bond out. So again, I'm giving y'all all these clips, so if y'all gonna hear me repeating stuff, it's because I'm doing a screen record, then I'm gonna come back, and then I'm gonna do everything so I can incorporate my my logo and all that other kind of stuff. So, hey y'all, this work. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. So again, it's Dan J. So whatever you can say, maybe I need to put on my headphones. Can you hear okay?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay. So again, this the guy that pressed charges on Miss Sylvia, and this video is no hate towards Miss Sylvia. I don't have no beef with her. She had not done anything wrong to me. I got in her chat a few times, you know, congratulating her and, you know, just talking as, you know, not a fan, but, you know, as a content creator, you know, she doing some big things up here in the YouTube streets. And so by me doing this is no hate towards Miss Sylvia at all. I'm a content creator. This is viral right now, so I'm giving my content and my commentary and my content on Miss Sylvia. So y'all, her supporters, don't get in my motherfucking chat trying to talk shit. So again, I am not. This is not no hate speech or no hate or no envy or no jealousy against Miss Sylvia. This is me giving my content and my commentary involving Miss Sylvia, because this right here. He's a cloud chaser. He's a liar, a cheater, deceiver, heartbreaker, and I won't let you back in my life. So I'm taking the car, the dogs, and the kids. I want it all. Dana J ain't nothing but a liar, deceiver. Yeah, y'all that. For what we can, for what you can say, can you tell me what you said you never got this actual court case? When she filed this court case?
I ain't know nothing about it.
You didn't?
No.
Okay, so he filed charges against her, and so she turned around and filed charges on him. So he's saying that he don't know nothing about it. The young lady right now, her name, the one who's talking, her name is her channel name is Grown Woman Vibes. So if y'all want to go over there and I hear my commentary, then go ahead to Grown Woman Vibes. Again, her channel name is Grown Woman Vibes. And shout out to her, because, you know, I don't know her, nothing like that. You know, mofos out here striking channels. So, hey, all I can do is say, shout her channel name out and stuff like that. You know, all she can do is tell me to take it down. And it is what it is. But again, if y'all don't want to hear the commentary, go over to her channel. It's called Grown Women Vibes. You didn't know anything about it?
No.
Okay. So, what can you tell us? What you got going?
Pretty much.
I can hear her.
I'm just like you. I don't hold grudges. This was a situation 4 years in the making. Pretty much, and I'm not gonna sit here and make it seem like I'm a saint, because I'm not. But I don't start anything with nobody, but I will finish it off. And we was all, you know, rocking together. But I had this group, and for R. Kelly, and I understand that some folks don't like Rob, but
yep, I know.
Right. But I mean, that's people's personal preference. But I can't hold nobody. But I can't hold nobody captive for that. But that's your personal preference. But I actually know him. So I'm the one that made it so that they can meet him. Even though it wasn't on the basis that I wanted it to happen, but it happened. So be it. This and this. And then from that point, Sylvia just got so. She got to the point where she felt as though that when she ain't need me no more, she can stab me in the back. So
what do you mean? How the store? Hold on, because I want to understand. Wait, I think I need my headphones. Are you getting feedback from me?
Nah, you good.
Oh, you're not? Okay. When you say she needs you, what did you mean she needed you for?
Because this is how it actually all started.
Please thumb up the content.
I first met her daughter first. Because her daughter, I guess her daughter's boyfriend car got broke into outside of my loft. So I pretty much was, helping them out, and I was like telling her daughter, like, yo.
Please like the content, please, because these both of the videos that I'm going to incorporate, they are pretty lengthy, and I appreciate you guys watch from beginning to end. I really appreciate it. I'm going to try to fast forward some of it because it's like nonchalant. It really doesn't matter, but please like the content.
Okay, well, so just pursue your dreams and everything, because she was telling me that she wanted to be a makeup. Oh, you see this? And she was like, And it ain't dawned on me then of her responses. So I was like, yo, this bogus. Y'all was right there. Y'all not chasing no Sprinter. Y'all know that in the Sprinter, it was blocking traffic. And the police said y'all got pulled down the street. So I had more people to put into the Sprinter. So I had to go to the Sprinter. From that point, it was like all this trash talk started about me, and then, oh yeah, Dana J sleeping in a hotel, and I'm like, where's all these lies coming from? Not knowing it's Sylvia putting them out there and behind my back. And I'm like, yo, okay, cool. So it really started blowing up because we started going at it in our little group chats, whatever, me and her. And she was just like, oh, you don't respect nobody because every time somebody want to say something to you, you'll act like you don't want to hear it and you'll hang up. Yeah, because I don't want to hear the bullshit. So from that point, Rob was hooping at no, I'm sorry. Let me back it up. We was at.
And again, while I'm screen recording this, I'm getting ideas in my head. It was a video that came out of another guy that Tata Diamond was that interview. He also was in R. Kelly's camp as well. And this dude, when I keep talking about R. Kelly, this has pertained to do with R. Kelly as well, but this is all about Infamous Sylvia, because for the fact that she was covering his case, and I think she is an R. Kelly supporter. She's a big R. Kelly supporter. She doesn't hide that. But for him, a guy that Tata Diamond had interviewed, he was talking about how Dana J don't know R. Kelly like that. He tried to weasel his way into his camp. He's telling everybody, oh, he's R. Kelly's brother. He's R. Kelly's right-hand man. We might have seen him, talking to R. Kelly only because, R. Kelly he trusts the wrong people. He let other people into his camp. And so he's one of them who weasel his way into his camp. But again, I don't know him personally. I only know from the deals that we had when we was communicating. So I wasn't a YouTuber then. So it was no reason for me to do all this stuff now. So now I'm like, dang, when I used to communicate with these people, it was no reason for me to record you. We're having a private conversation. I shouldn't have to record you to prove myself or to prove later on down the line, oh, I know this person, yada, 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 yada. So I don't do no slick shit like that. There's no reason for me to do it. I don't have to prove myself. So now I'm like kicking myself in the butt. Like, damn, I wish I would have recorded these recordings when we was talking. But again, I'm not one of those persons. But moving on.
The Trump. Sylvia called me and I said, Sylvia, y'all just miss Rob. But I see if he can, hook up and with y'all some other time. So I'm outside talking to Rob at the Trump.
And the only thing I hear is, oh my God, it's R. Kelly. So he jumps behind me and like, yo, who the fuck is this? And I seen Sylvia, I said, oh shit. I said, look, they just your supporters, bro. And he was like, how the fuck? And then Sylvia was like, oh, we seen you from the road. And Rob looked at me and was like, okay, cool. So Rob talked to him a little bit, yada, yada, yada. And then from that point, Rob was like, yo, we all gonna meet up at the cigar bar. Sylvia Googled the cigar bar and like looked at the route. And so when the Sprinter came coming past, Sylvia and them jump out, hey, Rob, R. Kelly. So Rob calls me and was like, Dana, where the fuck are you at? And I'm like, yo, I'm in an Airbnb. And he said, hold on, you ain't get here yet? I said, nah. He said, yo, it's some ladies here. It's the same ladies from the drum. So I called Sylvia and I said, yo, y'all shouldn't have did that shit, man. That's gonna fall back on me, and it's gonna make it seem like I'm sending y'all in the fucking stalker's land. And out of all 20 years of me knowing him, it's never been no shit like this.
R. Kelly didn't give a two flying fucks on. It seems like you're ready. Seems like you're ready. That ain't gonna fall back on you. He's a celebrity. He said it out his mouth loud. I'm finna go to the cigarette bar or what bar I'm finna go to. Of course, we gonna Google the shit because we wanna go too. We finna hang out with R. Kelly if he allow it. So that's another clout chase. He wanna be bigger than what he think he is. This is no disrespect to Dana J at all. I'm not hating on this man. I'm just saying you listen to what he say. Come back on you for what, my guy? Because he said, R. Kelly said that he flew to the cigarette bar, and of course we gonna Google. Of course, if I see R. Kelly, and if I'm a fan,
and my apologies, I kept saying cigarette, it's cigar,
or even if I'm not a fan, okay. He said he would go to Woo Woo Woo. I'm finna Google this shit, and I'm finna pull up to Woo 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 too. We gonna be at Woo Woo together. So how is that gonna fall back on you, Dana J? No, it's not adding up, my guy. And you going through all this shit. We want to know how and why are you and Infamous Sylvia are beefing. How did this beef come about? It couldn't be because no motherfucking cigarette bar or cigar bar. No, my guy. No, my guy. No, my guy. No, my guy. That's not how it's going. You need to stop lying.
Please like the content.
Rob pulls off, skirts off, and they call me and say, tell him to come to the gym. So I said, all right, cool. So I give her the address to meet me at the gym. Any normal person is going to get the address, they're going to go to the gym, and they're going to discard the goddamn information. It's another young lady that was in a group by the name, but I ain't going to say her name, let's just say Jay. She was up.
So everybody is having a hard time.
So you guys heard what he said. She put up to a cigar bar because she heard him say it. Now he said that bunk that we're not going to go to the cigar bar. We're going to go to the gym. He just said out of his own mouth. He gave her the information. You see how the lies is coming? So if he didn't want them to know he was going to the cigar bar, but he texted her and told her, okay, we're not going to go to the cigar bar. We're going to go to the gym. So discard the information after you get the information. Discard it. Do you see the lies so far? Do you see the lies so far? Stay with me. Come on, Sylvia.
I'm following this.
I'm just breaking it down from.
Okay, so I'm following you. You're telling me her plays in the situation with
that eye?
R. Kelly. How y'all got to be? Okay.
Dana, you stop playing, boy.
And so from that point, she gave the girl Jay.
Hang on 1 second, Dana. There's somebody in my back chat. Just 1 second. Let me tell you something, motherfucker. Unless you want unless you want to be thoroughly embarrassed for the next 2 weeks, I suggest you stop hopping up on my stream. Okay? That's your final warning. Go ahead, Dana.
Yeah, and so And so from that point, and she gave the girl Jay the address to the gym. And when the girl Jay got there, because she looked young,
Chinese check us.
All this, it was like a bunch of backlash that happened. So from that point, me and Sylvia was going back and forth along with some other people who I don't even want to bring their name up, and because I don't want them in this. So I'm gonna fast forward.
Please.
The indictments come out. And like I said, everybody was rocking heavy. But Sylvia was doing some things on her channel that I didn't approve of, because she was bringing people up talking about, they had a sexual relationships with Robert, and they was 13 and this and this. So I ain't gonna be part of that, because I know that's not true. So what I did was I backed out and I stopped going over there. They wanted me to come over there just one last time. And they was like, Sylvia got an exclusive. At this time, she wanted to play an audio from Dr. Rice detailing what happened.
Who's Dr. Rice?
That's this guy that was, I'm like this, he's in Rob's lawsuit.
Okay.
And she played that audio. That was it for me. When I was done and with that, I said, nah, but I can't deal with it. So a week later, I was like, you know what, maybe I can, try to talk to her again. So I gave a cook-off. And at the cook-off, she was grabbing people she don't know penises. Ooh. And her husband was already like leery about me, because he was thinking I was sleeping with her. I was like, hell no. Nah.
Everything in here is alleged. Everything here is alleged. What he's saying does not go for what I believe. I wasn't there. I ain't never heard none of this stuff. So everything in here is allegedly. Don't forget to thumbs up the content, please.
So when she started doing that, I left my own cook-off and I said, I'm done. 2 days after that, which was a Sunday, and she went live talking about I'm trying to break up her marriage and all this. And ever since then, it's been war. And I'm like, yo, you ain't going to tell me or go on YouTube and lie on me and try to defame me when I'm the one that helped your ass. And then from there, it went to a car, just like you were saying. And she begged me to take over a car because her and Ronald couldn't afford it. So she said, I'm like, cool. I'm paying the payments regularly, but she wouldn't give me the paperwork and to put everything in my name. And then it comes down to, and the car wasn't even hers, it was her husband's. So then I'm talking to him, she takes his phone, break it, so I can't put the payments in or nothing. So then after that, she got me evicted. And she got my job taken from me.
How did she get your job taken from you?
Okay, again, all of this is alleged. I forgot to say this in the beginning, but again, I said this is going to be screen records, and then I'm gonna come back and put in my logo and all that kind of stuff. But again, all of this is alleged. This is not no hate speech towards Infamous Sylvia. I rock with her. I'm just doing my job.
Cause see, I was doing special police work, right? And I was doing it for a community. And what they did is they called the property owner, talking about, I'm showing
security guard, nigga, security guard. You be security guard.
Threatening people, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. So the property manager like, nah, but I can't have them on property no more. So from that point, because I'm working for the property, and my townhome at the time, it was through the job and the property, so I had lost both. So from that point, I was like, all right, cool, yeah, what it is. So I had went to court, and they pretty much said that she ain't do nothing that is visible, so I can't say nothing. I was like, cool. So then when she popped up at my job, because I got another job, and she popped up at my job, her daughter, and all these other people. I told the police officer, because she brought the police officer with her, I said, you might want to get that because I'm taking this as a threat. They already done threatened my life, and you already know I'm strapped to the max. So I said, and you might want to get them out here because I'm ready to burn some shit up. he was like, nah, man, but don't say that on live and this and that. I'm like, all right, cool. So then he was like, matter of fact, he talked to Sylvia. Sylvia explained to him, oh no, he ain't paying for the car. But then her husband told the officer a whole nother story. Like, you was paying for the car, I ain't trying to get into it, and she trying to force me into it. So I'm like, dude, I ain't even trying to get into this back and forth. So then from there, they said, and we gotta go to court. Sylvia put a bogus TPO order out on me. That's cool. Because I'm gonna go and defend it. So when I went to court and we had a Zoom court, Judge Manning was like, nah, Sylvia and you lying? Nah, y'all two just stay away from each other. That's the first judge. So I'm like, all right, good. So she turned around and tried to sue me again for the car. I lost that one by default, but then I took it to a higher level court. And because that default shit, it wasn't my fault. And I told the judge then, let's just go straight to trial. Let's not do no mediation. So then when she didn't get what she wanted then, and she tried to take me to a whole nother jurisdiction out there in Newton County. And we went to that judge, and that's the case that made it to the internet. And because the judge was like, y'all two just stay away from each other, Dana, and you act like you're a constitutional scholar and all this. And then Sylvia was like, he got me arrested in Chicago. I ain't know shit about that. I just know she assaulted somebody, allegedly, because that's what was saying. She assaulted somebody, and they got her booked. So how do I have anything to do with it? And then from that point, I'm at work, and I'm just starting to notice that certain things going on.
Okay, pause. Now, so, that's the reason why she got arrested, you guys, from incident happened in Chicago. He only had, like, first, I think, stalking and criminal trespassing because allegedly they found a tag on his car, and when they got ran, it was her name or her husband or her daughter's name, allegedly. And so the assault charges came from whoever she assaulted in Chicago. That's why she got arrested a couple of days ago, because she's supposed to went to court and she did not go to court, and there was a warrant against her and she ignored a warrant. So that's why she got picked up and went to jail for I guess for that too. So it's like his case and the person that she assaulted, all of these entwined together. So that's why a lot of people are confused because of his stuff, and then the person that she put hands, toes, feet, and all that on. So all this stuff is going back to back. It's all entwined together. So let's keep moving on. Let's keep going. That's what you gotta say.
On the internet, and I can't go too deep because it involves this now. So certain things just start happening on the internet. I'm looking like, let me put my vehicle over here and see what happens. And I did that. And it was just like a whole lot of hoopla and chaos. And see, and I can't say too much about it until after the 22nd because we got caught on the 22nd at 9 o'clock a.m. That's the first thing. But that's the first court case. And that's for the TPO. Now for this arrest, I don't know when we're going to court for it, but what I do know is that they did a thorough investigation. And the first thing that the detective told me was, hey, if you got anything wrong doing, then we coming to get you. And I said, hey, you can do whatever. I don't got nothing to do with this. This shit just caught me off guard because I'm like, you ain't gonna play with me like that. But this has been going on for a while because first, from her car, she stole the plates and damaged the car. Secondly, I moved the car over to my sister's house, and she doing well-being checks, laughing and joking, riding around, and thinking it's funny. Stalking my job, stalking everything. Time's up for that. I ain't dealing with it no more.
Time's up, baby.
And see, and the crazy part was, she's supposed to have been interviewing Judge Manning, but I knew what that was about, because she went and told Judge Manning that some dude named Ernesto, whoever that thing, but that dude had an iPad in jail. But then I looked up and she talking to the dude. I'm like, this shit weird. And I don't want no parts of it.
Okay, so all right, that's a lot. That's a lot to digest.
Okay, so that's the first part. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this screen record off, and I'm gonna come back with another one.
Oh, okay, that's what I meant. So Judge Manning, and what was the date of y'all first case?
Hold on.
Oh, you, nigga.
Hold on. I want to say January 2021. Because I have it all right here, but, I'm like going through all this. But I want to say January the 21st or the 23rd, something like that, 2021.
So tell me how did you guys get, how did you figure out the tracking? How did you notice first that you had a tracking device?
I can't talk about that until 20 seconds.
You can't talk about that. Okay. So the case is related to the tracking device.
All of it, yeah. Yep.
It's all related to the tracking device.
Yep.
Okay. What can you talk about?
As far as that case, pretty much nothing. And because we have court on the 22nd, and I don't want it to be tainted. I don't want it to be twisted.
Gotcha.
But what I will say about it is I've been seeing people talk about me and Dennis working together. No, actually, me and Dennis was supposed to fight each other over Sylvia because she ran to him and he was believing her. And I told him, I said, yo, she not who you say. And she not who she says she is. And the more I fought and to tell people like, yo, she's a snake. And the more people like, nah, man, she an older.
And see how Dennis Byron come into play is Dennis Byron the one that jumps the boogie and boogie up jumps me. He was the first person that announced that she got arrested. See, when people get arrested online or whatever, and it's not public knowledge, they want to run to TikTok, Instagram, to social media, period. And it wasn't out yet because he was there. She got arrested when she was getting ready to live stream Young Thug's trial or his case, whatever. That's when she was prepping her stuff. She was sitting next to Dennis Byron or whatever, and then she got arrested. I'm gonna upload that too of Dennis Byron talking about it because a lot of people want to say, I heard this one. Well, I uploaded that clip in the beginning of him talking about it. Again, this is pre-recorded. YouTuber saying, exclusive. I'm the first person that got this. Ain't nobody talking about it. Girl, you ain't the first person. It is not exclusive because if it was exclusive, then you would have knew about it before Dennis Byron. And then the girl couldn't get the goddamn nigga name right. His name is not Byron Allen. His name is Dennis Byron. Yeah. How you gonna have an exclusive when you don't even know the band name? Come again and say what? How is exclusive when you don't even know the man's name? And exclusive information, when we say exclusive, that means no one else got it. Not because no one else is talking about it, when no one else has it. That is the definition of exclusive, ma'am. Okay, ma'am? That's it for these motherfucking YouTubers.
Oh man, and she got a nice voice, so then when I took my hands off of it, now people like, oh shit, I see what's going on now. I tried to tell you. So as far as and what happened, I went to court today at Fulton County.
You went today?
And it ain't got nothing to do with a person got a soft voice, because my voice is a little raspy, a little deep, but my personality is good. I can talk like a baby, or I can talk like this. People would be a little off-taking of me talking like this. Or I can talk like this. Hi, you guys. How you sugars doing? Yeah, so I'm here doing the Infamous Sylvia case. How are you doing? Yeah, I can talk like that. That does not mean that people will not believe what I say when I say things. It's your personality. It's how you treat people that come into your life or come into your YouTube channel, and y'all become friends that way. There come members, they just gravitate to you, like with Danny. We don't know how Danny look, but we call ourselves the Avengers. We be in other people's chat talking shit to them. We have not met Danny a day in her life, but we go against other people that come against her because we know for a fact that Danny is a nice person. She don't fuck with nobody unless they fuck with her. See how that work when he talk? He's full of shit. You need to go to the bathroom, my guy, because you full of shit.
So I was there, but I went live from there.
Okay.
I went to court. I was talking to some of my folks, some of my colleagues down there. She came in. She looked at me, looked like she seen a ghost, started prancing. And then from that point, I was told, Dana, you gotta leave. Okay?
You ain't nobody.
When I left, it went down. So, hey.
All right. Okay. So, and did you email me what you wanted to email me?
Nah, send me your email because I gotta upload it.
Okay, it's nylasays@gmail.com.
Nobody intimidated with your wondering out ass. Dana J.
Nyla says.
The R. Kelly lover. Let me stop playing.
So,
But you better check your motherfucking
DMs,
DMs, nigga. And
like
you
this.
better get back to me. Or we're gonna have problems, Dana
Okay.
J.
And were you guys ever
you know
in a
who I am?
relationship?
Hell no.
We was having a little listening party with R. Kelly. I was in there.
And what is the copyright
You know who I am, my guy.
situation? Do you know what she would be trying to sue you over copyrights for?
Shit. Dana.
I don't know what she's trying to sue over copyright for, but from what I was told, she said that I spoke some untruths on my channel. Now, you're a critical thinker.
You do.
So I'm gonna ask you this.
You
If
do.
somebody speak untruths on their channel, and you wouldn't try to put in a copyright lawsuit against them unless it's true, right?
What copyright? I don't think would have anything to do with what you're saying. It would more so be with what you're playing, right?
Now,
Would it be? Okay, go ahead.
Now watch this. I couldn't get my hands and show it. I couldn't get the documents in my hands for the short because it involved a minor and her. And the thing is, she got charged for it. But because it was a first offender and a minor, it got sealed. So when I got mad and brought it out, because she kept trying to play with me, when I got mad and brought it out, now all of a sudden, she ain't never say I was lying. She ain't never say it didn't happen. She then came out one time and said, people need to leave me alone. So I played the video with her admitting to her being a carpet muncher.
Everything he about to say about Infamous Sylvia and her husband, from now on, is alleged. I don't watch her enough. I don't watch enough of her enemies. I don't know who none of her enemies are to know if this is true or false. Again, what this nigga, and it's not funny, it's not funny, but what he finna say about her and her husband is alleged. It's all alleged, coming from my ear to my mouth. Is alleged.
To a foster child that she had in her possession.
All this alleged.
Where's the video at?
It's on my page. What page is mine? One of my pages. Yeah, it's on my page. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play it again today when I go live. So
Wait, hold on. You have audio of.
It's her on video. It ain't audio.
Video. Oh, you have a video of her saying that
And see, this is the weird shit that bothers me. This is the weird shit that bothers me. He played it because he was mad. You heard what he said? I played it again because I was mad. So, if she's allegedly having intercourse with a minor, why didn't Dana J take it upon himself to turn the tape into the authorities like that man did when the tape came out of R. Kelly giving that girl a golden shower? He played it, he watched it, and he sent it to the police department. So Dana J didn't say, I'm jumping ahead of the gun, but I'm saying he said he uploaded it, and he gonna upload it again because he was mad. We heard him say that. So why you didn't turn that tape over to the authorities? Oh, because you mad now. You want to play it and embarrass her because she's doing some pedophile-ish things. That what bothers me, and that what bothers a lot of people, and that's why we respect Danny for all that she do. Because what did she say? Someone else made a report. Now it's come back up. I'm gonna do another report, and I'm not even gonna watch that shit because again, it's gonna be my duty if no one else did it to report that tape. Because she is allegedly giving oral sex to a minor. And that's why people don't rock with him. Even look at his wondering, look at the evilness in his wondering eye. I wonder, is he looking at me or is he looking at her? Is he looking at me or is he looking at him? Who are you looking at, sir? Come here and say what? Who are you looking at, sir? So she's having intercourse with a minor. Why you didn't why you didn't turn that tape in to the authorities and got her ass charged? But since you mad, now you want to play it? Oh yeah, somebody should go and turn your ass in because you in possession of a tape of a person that you knowingly willingly having sex with a minor, sir. Now you talking too much. Yeah, you're talking a little too much. Because you think you over here doing your big one, but you not. Not fucking with HOUSEOFQUEENS TV, you not. Keep talking. Yeah, I talk a lot of shit too. But if you think I'm this, you think I'm that, then bitch, because you ain't gonna give me no cease and desist, bitch. If you think I'm such a this and you think I'm such a that, because something happened to me when I was talking about Lexi, stupid ass, and talking about, I want to do this and trying to call me a motherfucking, a predator and shit like that. Bitch, the predator is people that does stuff with children. I'm talking to a grown ass woman, and I was saying that shit out of laughter and kikis. But if you think it's so much of me doing something against your punk ass bitch, go file charges against me and see where they stick. Like color purple shit, Avery. Oh, I just set it back against the wall to see what was gonna stick against Suge Avery. Oh, she got that nasty woman disease. Yeah, so I get it. Why she did what she did, because you playing with her reputation. You saying that she is on tape, sir, doing inappropriate things to a minor. You can't say that thing and think that shit's supposed to slide. Some people would. Because like with Lexi, I know that I'm not that person. I know what she was trying to put allegations against me. And a lot of motherfuckers was thinking that. Because even Tree said it. I thought you was too. And people in her chat as well. I have the proof. I have proof that people agreed with her. So I could go press charges against her. A lie that she started. That knowingly it was false. So she don't have a case against me. I have a case against her. And
bitch.
The videos are still on my motherfucking channel. Still put up. Where her saying that I was these things. And people in the chat was agreeing with her. You was lying on me. Ma'am.
Bitch.
So with Dana J, we don't know this to be true. Because I'm not finna go over there and watch this shit. Because if I go over there and see it, I'm going to have to say something. I'm going to have to report that.
When Barbara performed cunnilingus on a minor?
How can I put this?
And he smiled about it.
She ain't go detail with it live, but we had personal conversations, and she was like, this is what happened. So my question was, if this happened to that minor, how is it that the minors, you said that the minor said that it was your husband, but they dropped the charges on your husband and gave it to you?
So that's the cop.
Oh,
right.
shit. So they actually got charged for this shit. Oh, okay, so like I said, I was jumping the gun, so they put it on her husband, but it wasn't her husband. It was really Sylvia. So a bitch starts stuttering. So, again, like with my shit, she gonna sit there and tell people that I was trying to take advantage of her, that I wanted to R-word her. It seemed like she wanted to R-word me. It seemed like House of Queens TV wanted to R-word me. She wanted to do all these sexual things to me. Y'all see the videos? She talking about we had sex. No, man, we did not have sex. And I stated that when I started putting two together, and my husband said, you stop saying about that girl. As soon as he said it, here she come the next day. Oh, I'm going to press charges on you if you don't stop talking about me. But man, you behind the scenes, still talking about me. You on other people's channels, still bringing up my name. Then because I don't say anything in the chat, I still be on that channel. So then I don't have to be, and I don't have to come up to the panel. I have my own fucking channel to talk my shit and pop my shit, do my big one. So you was out there spreading false rumors on me, talking about I wanted to R-word you, that I wanted to sexually abuse you, make it seem like I was something that I was not. And yes, I can see how it went because I kept on making videos and saying this shit, but it's for kikis and ha-has. But again, y'all was not privy to the conversation that me and this smut duck had on the phone. And see, when she had recorded Jedi, she had some malicious intent to that, and what she wanted to go with that. See, with me and her, she didn't think to record me for whatever reason. She recorded everybody else. But that conversation about me and her hooking up together, that shit happened. And want to say, I would never see with her a person look like that. Look like what, ma'am? You see me with or without makeup. I posted on my channel. Yes, my body is maybe big, but bitch, I don't have a problem of getting not damn man or woman. We see how you look. We see exactly how you look. With or without makeup. So, ma'am, do you want to explain yourself? You want to try to call me ugly? You want to try to body shame me? I'm confident in every aspect of my life. But what you try to do is ruin my reputation. What you try to do is destroy me. And so now Dana J doing the same thing, but see, we don't know to be true that they actually got charged with it. So I'm gonna say allegedly. And so if Lexi bitch ass, if she thought that that's what I was trying to do, why she ain't never press charges against me, y'all? She kept on spreading all these rumors about me. I'm trying to do this, trying to do that. How come she ain't never went to her local courthouse and press charges against me or try to put a charge on me? Because you hear everybody in the background saying that, whoever she was hanging around with at the time, not physically, but on social media, she was hearing people saying this and saying that. How come they didn't force her to take her ass down to the local police station and file charges against me and see if they stick? Because she know damn well that it wasn't that. She knew I was making content. She knew the conversation that we had when I said I wanted to come and see her. Because when Jedi posted that picture, I was like, okay, I see how she looked for the first time. And that picture was cute. So, it's no secret that I'm a bisexual woman. But not one time did I think to myself that I want to take advantage of this woman. That I wanted to outwork this woman. And then I was gonna say something else about her friend, but we cool now, and we cool now. So she made a allegation as well, saying that I was trying to holler at her. Ma'am, no. Ma'am, no. I was not trying to holler at you, and you can't raise your hand to God. Raise your hand to God and say that I was trying to holler at you, ma'am. You cannot raise your hand to God and say that I was trying to holler at you too. Now, you know you're a goddamn lie. I said that your picture was attractive. That you said that picture was in your 20s or your 30s. You are in your 60s, ma'am. That picture was 30-some years ago. So we know that you don't look like that today in real time. Because that picture was cute as well. So how you gonna say me complimenting on your picture that I was trying to holler at you, and that's no, you a goddamn lie. That was in your 20s or your 30s. You are in your 60s. So you wanted to jump on that train as well to say that I was trying to holler at you too, when you know you a goddamn lie. You can't raise your hand to God and say that I flirted with you at any time. You can't raise your right hand to God and say that I say anything sexually to you. You can't raise your right hand to God and say any sort that I said I wanted to have sex with you, that I want to do anything sexually with you. I complimented you on your picture, not you in real time, in today's time, because I don't know how you look in today's time. That picture was, like you stated, in your 20s or your 30s. You are in your 60s. So I was complimenting a picture on how you look in your 20s or your 30s. You see how that work? Motherfuckers get on people's platforms and want to lie and not crossing their T's and dotting their fucking I's. A compliment you on your picture from your 20s and your 30s. You said that I wanted to holler at you too, but you are in your 60s. Do you want to explain that to me, ma'am? Do you want to explain that to me, ma'am? But moving on. This ain't about me.
Shit. Good God, got you out there. And see, I don't know how to look up people's cases and stuff like that. You know, because sometimes I be invested, but sometimes I don't be invested. So, when I need to just take time out and learn a lot of stuff because, you know, I don't have a team. I'm working by myself. So, you know, some of this stuff is kind of, people say it's easy. But,
please,
you know,
like the video.
And, it takes money to do a lot of stuff. And my money going towards my grandmother and her sisters that we had to relocate. And my grandmother's here, but we're working on her sisters. So, you know, we gotta split responsibilities between the grandchildren and her daughters. You know, because my grandma is suffering from dementia. And that's a thing in by itself. And then I'm working with the unfortunate people that, you know, homeless. I don't like to say that word homeless, but it's homeless. It is what it is. And so, you know, and I'm dealing with what I'm dealing with. It's a lot. And I just thank God for keep giving me the strength to keep moving on. And, you know, this ain't about me. But when we do certain things, when I HOUSEOFQUEENS TV, when I do certain things, my life intertwines with some of these people that I do content on. Because just now listening to him saying this about what happened, shit, if I wanted to push the case, She don't have to find her way to California, even though California's not a long way from Arizona. But you was talking about, oh, I better stop this, or you gonna press charges. Well, bitch, if you felt like that, why you didn't? Who told you not to? Because, like I said, if I want to push the pen, I still can.
Talk about House
Queen TV. It has not been
TV.
a year yet of when this incident occurred. And then the last time when she was on Teresa's channel, she said the shit again. So you keep opening your mouth, goddamn girl. That's just an extra day that is redoing. I don't have a limit. Oh wait, I forgot. There's no limitation. There's no limit situation on shit like that in the state of California. It sure ain't. So if I want to do this shit 5 years from now, I still can, Lexi. Because we don't have a statute of limitation in California dealing with you trying to put sexual allegations on me. And I always said in my content that I'm not a comedian, but I'm doing comedian shit. Because I can be funny and have jokes and shit like that, but I'm not a comedian. And I said, you stop, I stop. But the other motherfuckers on your behalf wanted to do stuff, so I don't know if you told them to do it or they did it upon them own self. So they with you at the time they was, so they was your friend at the time. So I'm like, shit, well, y'all friends. Well, let me keep on doing what I'm doing. Ma'am, you were trying to put on a sexual allegation against me because of a conversation that we had on the phone. You talking about play this, play that. Why would I have to record you, bitch? When we was having a conversation, there was no need to record you. So that's why there's no proof of it, because I don't record motherfuckers. We was talking on a fucking phone, girl. Of course, there's no fucking proof of it. Because we was having a conversation as potential friends. So no, there's not going to be no fucking recording, no, because I don't record motherfuckers. For fucking what? Do you hear this in the background? I'm doing candles. Let me do it again. When y'all hear that, the shit don't want to fucking click to turn on. I have to jumpstart this shit. And then when you hear this, I gotta melt other shit. My packaging. So, that's not a recording.
And so, somebody in my family said they was gonna buy me the equipment. It's like a warmer melter or whatever. So y'all ain't gotta keep hearing a little clicking shit, thinking it's a recording. So but I told them that I don't want them to do it because I'm not gonna carry chase. But I said, I don't give a fuck if they think I'm recording or not. I'm going to keep doing my clicking and my clacking. Because that's how I'm used to doing my shit. The other shit that I've seen, it's not pricey. But it makes a louder noiser than this click clacker. It sounds like a mini vacuum cleaner. I don't want to hear that shit. Because I'm sitting right here. This is already pre-recorded. So I'm doing other things in the background while I'm uploading this. And then like with that other lady, when I was recording, and then my mother-in-law asked me to do something, and she started saying other shit. Why y'all so focused about what's going on in the background? Listen to the content in the commentary. Another guy said he thought I was moaning. I can't ever get that shit. Why did you focus on what's going on in the background, sir? Don't do that.
That's a small little, whatever the fuck this shit called. It's for my candle shit. I didn't go get the this is the cheapest one I can. This is for my candle. This is the cheapest little thing that I can afford at the time. The other ones you gotta plug into the wall. So I got this one because you ain't gotta plug it in. So y'all hear this shit. This ain't no motherfucking device for the record. I ain't never know a recording is that fucking loud or something. Motherfuckers. So again, things that you're gonna find out. She fights like a man and she cusses real loud. If I was smarter, you ain't no better off than the motherfucker that's in the goddamn audio or the recording. You playing the shit because you mad.
That's not me. It's doing it by itself. When I try to turn it on and then it turn back off.
Situation.
I guess that's what it is, but
yeah, that couldn't possibly. Well, I was just trying to. I was speculating. I didn't know that you were going to come over here. I was on my nerves as well, but it's just at the end of the day, like you popped up on there, but there were just a lot of like questions and holes in his story. Like when he talked about the whole the incident where like he called Sylvia and he was like, "Oh, y'all just missed Rob," and then Sylvia just so happens to pop up. Like it was just like holes because it doesn't make sense. Because if I call and says like, "Oh, y'all just missed Nyla," that means Nyla just left, right? Mm-hmm. But so it's just like, so Nyla's not here. So what do you mean? You popped up on Nyla? No, Nyla left. So it's just like,
yeah, a lot of holes in his story.
Sense. And then when he said, R. Kelly was like, "Oh, we're going to the cigar bar," and then like Sylvia, he was trying to make it. It sounds as if to me, like, and I could have missed something, but to me it sounded like Sylvia was actually invited to the cigar bar. Does that make sense? Like he's trying to paint it as if like she was like stalking them and like stalked them to the cigar bar or something like. But it sounds like they were in a group. He mentioned they were going to the cigar bar, and then she popped up there. I don't know. I could have been interpreting that wrong, but it just didn't. The story sounded weird. Whoever this lady is, thank you. That's the same shit I was saying when he said the cigar bar and they changed it to the motherfucking to the gym, and he texted her. That's the same thing I'm saying. I'm not going to play out this woman's stuff because, again, this is not my content, so I'm going to leave it off right here. And so, again, I left it off right there too, y'all. So, thank you for coming over here. Really appreciate it. I hope you guys watch from beginning to end. And thumbs up the content. I really appreciate that. If you guys want to support me financially, you can do so as well. Like I said, yada, 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 yada. So, thank you guys so very much. Thank you guys so much.